Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry. I hit the unmute button and it didn't work. Well, that's a great start. Well, anyways, as I was saying, hello everyone. Thank you for joining in. I am pleased to have you here. And yeah, today is going to be diving into the Crystal Caves. I am ready to jump into the Arctic because I was out biking a lot today. And yes, hello. How are you today, Queen Haiku? I hope you're doing well. My brain is a little melted between programming assignment on one side and going out in the heat on the other side. Brain is just mush. But we're going to dive into the Crystal Caves, and we are going to hope we don't die to that Leviathan. But we'll kick its butt if it tries. Or at least we'll try to. We'll see. We'll make the best of it. 3-day headache? Oh no, I'm so sorry. Well, I hope you feel better and that you can kick that headache's butt. All right. Let's get the game going. But while we do, man, so today Lux and I decided to go to the local farmers market and get a whole bunch of stuff there. So that was nice, but of course we don't have a car at the moment, so I had to, bike the whole thing. Well, we had to bike the whole thing, but that's fine. I'm used to that at this point. That said, biking in heat is not great, but could be worse. All right, let's see if we can get this rolling. Right. And we'll transfer that over. There we go. We are all good. All right. Thank you. I've worked fairly hard on getting this how it is. To be fair, the main overlay was a free resource, so I definitely didn't have to put much work in there, but it was definitely some work finding it. But that said, I definitely plan to commission this person later if I can to make me my long-term overlay, because boy do I love how it looks. Let's... Why not? Hmm? No, of course they gotta make this difficult. Okay. We're gonna replant these. We're gonna plant a Chinese potato in the back this time. We're gonna eat a whole bunch of stuff. All right, cool. I've got water. I'm gonna bring a little food. That's ion cubes. Bring some healing too. That's a good idea. Thank you for the head scratches. I appreciate it. Where was it? There we go. There's my food. Okay, let's make sure my inventory is clear otherwise. Make sure my prawns inventory is clear otherwise. Let's make sure I've got 2 ion power cells. My cat is being loud and annoying. Yeah, cats tend to like to do that. Alright, with that, we're going to save, and we're going to get prepared to dive to the crystal caves, because I remember the, one of the transmissions that Alan told us was that it was going to be in the crystal caves. So, or at least he said there were a lot of crystals around, and I only know the crystal caves is a place where that could be the case at the moment. So we're gonna see how well we can make this work. Yes, hi, I know, you're loud. He's literally saying, hello? Oh my god, that's adorable. Give your cat scritches for me. He sounds very cute. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I meant to set up some hotkeys to help me with expression stuff. It didn't quite work, I guess. Don't do it, friend. That was funny. He's a fat, spoiled brat is what he is. I mean, fat, spoiled cats can also be very, very cute. Though I'm sure they're a pain to deal with Though I'm sure he's a pain to deal with sometimes. Still, give him scritches for me. Oh, alright. Do. Alright, I think we can just jump down here. There's a light, so I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, that seems like the right direction. We'll want to repair up before we dive too far down. He's also too rough with his sister. Sometimes I'll hear them fighting. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, don't give scritches if he's being rude. If he's hurting his sister, then that does not deserve scritches. Alright, we're gonna quickly exit, repair, and then we head down to the depths. Sister deserves the scritches. She's the cuter one. Playing favorites with your kitties. I mean, to be fair, I mean, who doesn't? Hold on, someone's saying something. Alright. Alright, where's the big boy? There's the big boy. Ignore me. I'm not doing anything. You can just keep going. Is that him coming after me? Don't do it. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we passed him. Woo! Well, it's true. Even though she complains about having to get up when she's in the way, she's still adorable. Oh, that's fair. Okay. Thankfully, at this point, we are nowhere near our limit in terms of depth. Man, I wish I had more view distance here. Oh yeah, we're in one of the more terrifying areas of the game. Hello. Yeah, no, this area is one of the more terrifying parts of the game. Oh, okay, no, I thought that was another Leviathan. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Okay, down here. Not really looked at this area before. I can get plenty of kyanite, not that I need much of it. When she's angry, she has a loud, demanding meow, like, hey, I want food and attention, meow! Oh my god, that's adorable. Ah, she sounds like a real cutie. Come on. Let's see, just gonna get a bunch of kyanite, so that way I have it for the future. Huh. It's actually pretty peaceful down here. Wasn't quite expecting that. Can I scan this? Can I take samples of this? No? Okay. She is, just don't pick her up. She'll complain about it a lot. What a cutie. Oh my god, I really need to be better about not... Creature egg is this? Okay, well... This area seems pretty well explored. Let's see. I want to take out this and look at the area map. There's a deeper one off to the side there, but not too concerned about. Okay, then again, neither of them were held very much as kittens, so that could be why. That does make sense, yeah. Okay. I think this is the way I came in over here. Yeah, this feels like the way I came in, which is to the west. Okay. I'm at the west end at the moment. Oh, southwest. Yeah, southwest is where I came in. Okay. I have no idea what I'm looking for. Actually, they're from a litter of 5. My parents have the other 3. Aw, well, I mean, hey. That is very cute. I'd love to, I still really want to adopt a dog at some point, but, I don't feel like my apartment's big enough for that. Huh. What's down here? Oh, we're going. Depth increasing. Depth increasing. I'm not sure yet. I'd like a medium-sized. Like, I don't want a super small dog, and I don't want a super big dog. I want something like nice and in the middle. Ooh.
It could help you build my body.
Well, we are on the right track then. Oh, got a thingy here telling us to keep going. Ooh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Maybe a pit bull or an Australian Shepherd? I'm not sure yet. It won't let me through with this, so I'm gonna have to go on foot. Oh. Oh, we got air. Well, that's cool. All right. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, or maybe a Labrador. I might get a lab, like a smaller lab or something. A chocolate or black lab would be great. I grew up with black labs actually. Well, not at the same time, but like we had a purebred black lab was my parents' first dog, and then, hey, Delvin Irashai, welcome. It's good to have you here, man. Appreciate you stopping by, and I hope you're having a great day. What are you up to? Ooh, I think that's the last of the architect components.
You will be able to construct bionic organs with the scanned material, both primary and secondary. Our designs provide for redundancies.
Given your current location, I think they could still be improved.
Your feedback has been noted. You have scanned all the components we need to make a storage body.
Are you excited?
Using the chemical compounds available in your body, I am able to approximate what you might call cautious optimism.
All right, Alan. But yes, I am definitely not going for a husky. They are way too much energy for me to deal with, and way too loud, especially for being in an apartment. Yeah, they love to argue. They are very loud dogs, I know. Okay, so we got that. What all do we need to synthesize these babies? Where is it? Here we are. Organs. I need an ion cube, 2 ribbon plants, and 3 kyanite. Well, that's not that hard. Most of that I have with me except for the ion cube. I guess I'll need to head back to the base to get that stuff, but I also don't know where to build it. They are very funny dogs. I love them. But, like, yeah, no, it's not going to work here in a little apartment like this. Ooh, that's a big boy. That's a big boy. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. He coming towards me? Oh, he's coming towards me. Yep. No. Oh boy, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. Get away from me. 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 Oh god, where am I going? Oh god, where am I going? Oh god, where am I going? This is the exact wrong direction. Oh my god. Lux and I, well, I'm not worried that we'll be able to find a dog that we like, but, oh. I have no idea where I am now. That's a different kind of crystal that I haven't seen before. Oops, sorry. You know, I'm gonna bet that's where where I have to build the body, because that seems like the one biome I haven't explored, and I've found most of the things in the other biomes. Oh, we're definitely going for rescue dog. Lux and I have definitely discussed that. We're not going to a breeder, we're going to a rescue dog. Because that's just... That's just how we want to do things. And we know that. Okay, research. I'll have to look at that later. For now, we seem to be relatively safe in this spot, so I'm just gonna repair up my prawn. But yeah, we don't think very highly of the dog breeding business. We're much bigger on getting a rescue dog, so that much we're pretty sure of. Okay. Do. That's more of that red crystal, and I am wary about going there. I feel like at this point I should just have the stuff to build a body on me, because it seems like I have to find a place to do that. Now that I have all the blueprints, I can just work on finding where that is.
The crystals in this environment are confusing my senses, and yet I feel certain there is something important below. A facility or a body component.
Well, that about answers that.
I cannot go.
Okay. Aw, well, thank you. I appreciate that, but we just do our best. We try to be good to the people and the animals and just the world around us. So we do our best, and we hope it works out. Can't do much more than that, can ya? Alright, we're going southwest. We have yet to run into Big Scary Boy. Thank you. Oh, by the way, I meant to mention it earlier when I was starting up stream. But I added sound alerts. At least for now with bits. I'm gonna add more sound alerts later, but I want to just make sure I, got it set up for now. So I've got it set up, and I'm probably gonna add more sounds down the line. And make some that you can redeem with channel points instead of just relying entirely on the bits for it. So, as well as maybe some that can happen via donations if I can figure out how to make that work. Let's grab a few goodies here. I don't actually need that. Okay. Oh, what? What am I? I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess you got a raise at work. Am I right? Alright. Where's the big boy? I know he's gonna pass by soon. There he is. I see him. We're gonna back up and let him kind of make his rounds. Nope. Close to Twitch affiliate. Oh my gosh, nice! That's awesome! I believe in you. You can make it. You can do it! I also as another quick update for the channel, I did finally commission some emotes, so hopefully those will be coming in soon and I can have those set up on the channel. I'm excited for them to come in, and for you guys to be able to use them. Oh, come on. Come on. Oof. There we go. Okay, okay. Okay. And we have safely exited the Crystal Caves. I'm so surprised too. I'm closer to Twitch affiliate in such a short amount of time. It's been years and I'm nearly at 1K subs on YouTube. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I've heard that the YouTube monetization system is actually quite a lot harder. Sorry, Mr. Sea Monkey. I didn't mean to. But yeah, I've heard the YouTube monetization is a lot harder to achieve than Twitch affiliate. So, that said, it's kind of silly considering how much less you get on Twitch. Ah, speed paints. That sounds fun. And then now you can do live speed painting. And also still get stuff. Oh, so, hello? I heard something. Oh, it must have been that guy. I don't care about you. Alright. Man, I'm so glad we got out of there. We may have gotten attacked once, but it's all good. Actually, while I'm here, oh, I still changed a lot. My last stream was actually I was on stream with my VTuber avatar. Nice! Congrats! Oh, I can't actually get through here in the prawn.
Seek fluid intake.
We're gonna get some fluid
Vital
intake.
signs stabilizing.
Kind of wanted to explore because I haven't explored a lot of the caves and ways around this island, so I wanted to do that a little bit. But yes, congrats! I'm glad you got your avatar all set up and all that. Awesome. It's great to hear. Hello, thank you for keeping me. Ooh! Material analysis station and an ion cube.
New technology acquired.
And one of these nut bushes so I can just get a bunch of food. I mean, hey, you are actually, in that case, the second demon queen well, okay. You are a demon queen and I also follow a demon general, so hey, it's all good. All are welcome here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Technically, I am the pun minister in the Demon General's army. Leona! Irashai! Hello, hello! How are you doing today? It is great to see you. I hope your day is going just lovely today. No, you don't. You're not getting me. Okay, okay. I'm doing great, and I'm happy to see you all just at work currently. Well, I am glad you can stop in while you're at work. We just, you missed the excitement. We had a run-in with one of the big, creepy, glowy-mouthed leviathans down in the Crystal Caves. It nommed on our prawn's face, and, we drilled it right in the mouth to get it to let go. Kicked its butt. I mean, it's still alive. We didn't actually kick its butt that hard, but hey. Also, Leona, I finally commissioned emotes, so you will have emotes on this channel soon.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh,
We have gathered the necessary components to begin constructing my body.
Great. What's next? Let's get you out of my head.
First, you must find the fabrication facility. It is concealed at some depths.
Fabrication facility. So you planned on needing to make new bodies?
It is a
hello,
standard
fish.
medical facility.
A medical facility where you just replace your whole body when it wears out? Sounds a little beyond standard to me.
Ours was a research mission of the highest importance.
So, what were you, a scientist like me?
I am a scientist now.
So, what happened? Your team found the vaccine and then...
Please, Robin, you have the components. Find the facility and construct the body.
Okay, but don't think I don't notice you changing the topic.
Okay, we're gonna eat some potato and marble melon. We're gonna plant one of these, I think. Or wait, no, I probably should have done it the other way around. Planted the... We're gonna plant both of those. We're gonna plant that. Ooh. But yeah, I also, aside from the emotes, I also got sound alerts set up. So for now they're with bits, though I plan to also make some channel point ones later, but I was just kind of getting it set up in the hour before we got started here, so yeah. I figure they will be fun to play around with. I'm trying to figure out good ones. I don't want anything that's too intrusive to jump scare. I don't want jump scares. I don't want things like that, but just some nice things that people can play around with and make stuff happen. All right, so what all did I need again? Let's just bookmark these so I know all the components I need. Gonna need 2 of those. Okay. 1, 2. All right, I need to plant stuff. We're gonna take that. We're gonna plant 1 more of those. Then we're gonna plant some of those. There we go. That'll be good. Yeah, I screwed up that Chinese potato plant. Oh well, I'll get it out of there at some point. And try taking some naps. Yes, drink water. Water is very good for getting... Water is very important. Oh, head scritches. Thank you. Thank you, Leona. And hydrate. You got it. Uh-oh. I'm out of water. Should have thought about that. Well, I have another water bottle I can grab real quick. 1 sec. Ugh. Okay, I got it. There we go. Hydration is important. Today it has been hot, hot, hot. I mean, it was actually way better today than it was like the past week because it has been really sunny, and of course, here where it's dry, that means it's really hot. So, so it goes. All right, so we've got those. We need the synthetic fibers. Do I have some of those? I think I have some of those. Yep. Gel sacks. I'm pretty sure I have a couple of those. Ribbon plants, need a couple of those. Glass steel ingot. Do I have any titanium ingots? Nope. And yeah, that makes sense. It was the opposite effect of my headaches. Oh, that's unfortunate. Making them worse, but I drink water and I did just eat a small TV dinner. Well, yes, food and water will hopefully help, and I hope you feel better soon. I really do, Queen Haiku. Having headaches sucks. 1, 2, oh, 1, no. Okay, a little bit of titanium. I should probably put away my magnetite. Magnetite would go in here. Yes, magnetite and lithium. Oh, I need one more titanium. And then I can make a titanium ingot. And then, while that's working, I will go grab one lithium, considering I don't know why I just put all that away. Oh, did I need 2 lithium? I did need 2 lithium. Literally put away both the lithium I was just about to use. Scatterbrained. And then I need to make polyaniline and I need to grab 3 diamonds. TV dinner, I need to cook for you, but I'm happy you ate. Yeah, I mean, I've been learning to cook more lately, and man, I'm really glad I have been, though I haven't had time, really lately I haven't had time because, oh my god, every night my class is right when I need to be making dinner, so it just kind of eats my time. Take care of yourself before streams. Health is important. Health is very important. Do not forget to take care of your body. What am I doing? Right. That's what I was going back here for. The kyanite. Okay, I need to keep 3 of those, though I have 9. Kyanite goes here. There we go. And then I need diamond. 2, 3. And polyaniline. How do I make polyaniline? No, not... Is that polyaniline? Okay, so I need to make hydrochloric acid, which requires the young cotton anemones, and then I needed gold. Okay. And I would cook for you if I could, but I only have a few things I'm really decent at yet. Alright, we're gonna replant those seeds. I do, so, and don't worry about me, I at least have Lux to cook for me when I can't afford to make dinner at night. She is a fantastic cook, honestly. I very much enjoy her food. Put that back there. Eat a little bit more. And I need some salt. I know I've stored salt somewhere. There we go. Wait, what's what say? Oh, the Japanese. That says kawaii. It's cute. That's all hiragana. So once you learn hiragana, which is some of the starting stuff, you'll be able to read that. So no kanji there yet. The kanji, if you want them, are I'll just put it in chat. That's fine. え私まあ、そうかも、けど。ありがとね何やってんだ。Going into Japanese mode as soon as I start. Man, I've been practicing my Japanese so much. I'm actually very much thinking I will apply to take the JLPT soon, because I realized I can probably pass the JLPT N3 at this point, and that would be a huge boost. Alright. Aw, thank you, Leona. You are also cute, just so you know. You're not getting away without me telling you that. Right, gold. It'd be helpful if I remembered what the heck I'm doing from moment to moment. But that's not gonna happen. You think I can remember things? Okay. That's everything needed to construct a body. Which means we are all prepped. I just need a little bit more water. Where do I have that stored? Somewhere here. There we go. Bring a little bit more water with me. Oh man, those plants are growing nicely. Okay, I'm gonna grab a couple more of these and just eat them. Leona? Me being cute has no effect on whether you are cute or not. You're cute and you can't stop it, but I do appreciate you saying I'm cute too.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hair. Alright, we're gonna save how much time we got. Okay, that was about 45 minutes, so we're gonna just go right for it. You are both, in fact, adorable. So, Sugoku kawaii. Sugoku kawaii. Chou kawaii. Fainting. I don't know about that, Leona. I don't know about that. I think you're still pretty cute. To be fair, though, I'm gonna be honest. I can't say you guys are the cutest, because the truth of the fact of the matter is, Lux is the cutest, and that's just not changing anytime soon. Also, I love that you say that you are like an anime character, Haiku, because hilariously, I always joke about Shannon being a Mary Sue. She is really beautiful, really intelligent, very capable person. She's just a little clumsy. Lux. Shh, shh, you didn't hear that other name. Sorry, I'm bad at this. Lux is the cutest. That is going to be the end of me as a streamer, is just my inability to keep names. Lux is my partner, yes. She is lovely and very intelligent and very capable a wonderful person. I am very happy to be with her. She is absolutely amazing, but she's also a little clumsy. Yeah, exactly. The anime trope of like the hyper super awesome person who's so good and like amazing, but they gotta have a flaw, right? They gotta have a flaw. Make her clumsy. That's Lux. Okay, we're gonna... save while we're safe. We're gonna wait for Mr. Big Boy to come by. I think the whole Mary Sue name-calling thing is a bit overblown. Let people have fun with their characters. As far as I'm concerned, that's where it really is. Just let people have fun with their characters. There's the big boy. Okay. Alright. That is one Leviathan dodged. Okay. Alright, and last time we had decent luck sticking to the left wall, so I think I'm gonna pull that tactic again. Look, a little bit of save scumming didn't hurt anyone. Our little secret. Our little secret, guys. Oh, hi! 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 No, you don't. Is it leaving or is it coming back? I think it's leaving. Well. Got out of that scot-free. Somehow. Thank you for telling it not to attack me. I think it actually listened. Thank you. You may have saved my butt. So that's the way I came in. That's the way I'm going. Think. Oh. That big crystal formation in the center makes me feel like there's going to be one patrolling around it. But hey, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Where were those red crystals? Oh, this is way too open. I don't like it. Oh, here we go. Red crystals. Red crystals. Okay. Okay. I want to see if I can scan these. Still way too open. I don't like it. No? Okay. What about these? Can I scan these? Yes, I can. Eclipse plant. Interesting. I will give all of you snuggles. I will give all of you snuggles. Snuggles for everyone. Snuggles are great. Wow, this is a cool biome. But I'm just getting the terrifying feeling. Oh, I saw one of those big leviathans again. Oh, this place is so cool, but I know I'm gonna run into something. Just know it. Oh! Oh, I saw it! I saw it! I saw it! Okay, 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 okay. Me alone. Okay, we're gonna go, we're gonna go, we're gonna go, we're gonna go.
I sense the presence of a substantial facility in the area. Unable to identify.
Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's two of them here. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Get me out of here. Oh, found it. Let me in. No, it won't let me in with my prawn. Alright. Alright. Here goes.
Once you have used the fabricator to build each component, we can assemble them.
And then we can transfer you out of my head?
I am anticipating it as much as you are.
Oh. Okay. Okay. I'm alright. I'm alright. Okay. Okay, okay.
So, Alan, you said your people came here in search of a cure?
I was a researcher.
You were a scientist? Like me?
My people regarded my scientific contributions with particular interest.
As I said, like me.
If that is your interpretation.
So, how did your valuable scientific mind wind up infected?
Not my mind, my body. Perhaps you should build the next component.
Okay.
So you came here to search for a cure?
I led the mission.
Does that mean the bacteria got out on your watch?
This subject is uncomfortable. If you would like to know more, I will ask that you first construct the final component.
Oh. Alright. This is some tough talks.
Soon I will be autonomous again.
What will you do with your newfound freedom?
I must return home to make amends.
Amends? For the bacterium? There seems to be a lot you're not telling me.
It is hard for me to find the words. I must collect my thoughts. We have all the necessary components. You may initiate body fabrication sequence from the tunnel.
You still owe me an explanation.
I understand.
Commencing installation in fabrication.
The escape of the bacterium was an accident. I thought my solution was foolproof. I was wrong.
Did you cause the accident?
Yes.
Oh,
I do not wish to speak about it.
we can come back to this.
What are you doing?
Research. Tit for tat. You've probed my mind. I scan your body.
That's cute. Autominates are always good.
Did it work? Are we...
It has been some time since I last stretched out in so many dimensions. Like waking from a dream.
Whoa.
Whoa. Hey. You're really not in my head anymore?
There are some remnants. Would you like your memories of me removed as well?
Are you kidding? No way. You still
Aww.
owe me the end of your story.
I told you I must return home. To assess. Repair. Make amends.
Tell me more.
When the bacteria escaped, it was my fault. I disobeyed the directive from my network.
Oh.
Oh no.
We noticed that a species of Leviathan young produced an enzyme that is efficient against the bacteria. I thought if we incubated sea dragon eggs, we might expedite their hatching. I was not wrong.
But...
It would appear that sea dragon parents are stronger and more motivated than our facility was rated to handle.
And the bacteria got out, infecting everything. How many survived the outbreak back home? Are they still waiting for someone to bring back a cure?
I do not know.
Can I help?
The fact that I withheld this information does not concern you.
It was certainly manipulative. And I've also made my own share of mistakes. I'm still committed to helping.
I accept your help. Find me at the gate when you are ready. In the meantime, I must prepare.
Signal
Oh.
location uploaded to PDA.
No, Alan's been in our head a while. He's
Please.
He's
I will
learning.
join you in the gate base when everything is ready. But for now, I have much to prepare.
architect phase gate facility. All right. Well, Alan, leave you to it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
After stream out, friend, and I hope this guy doesn't die. I hope so too. He's been nice. I like Alan. Okay, we're gonna go this way because we have big Leviathan buddies over that way, and I don't want to deal with them. Actually, with the way they're rotating, it might be easier to escape in the other direction. No, no, leave me alone. No. I will drill the heck out of you. Leave me alone! Okay, if I follow him... Okay. 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 Screw you, sir. Screw you. Okay. I'm far enough away that I think I can pop out to repair. I'm gonna just get up to this ledge, and then we're gonna call it good, and I'm gonna repair real quick before we get to the next one, where I might get bit again. Alright. We're all good. We have escaped. We are alive. I'm going to save before we get too much farther. Because that was important stuff we just found out. Okay. We're gonna follow the same path we did back last time because that was safe. Yep, we now have memories of him, but he's got his own body. We are now free, and he is free, and we can all take our own actions, and everything is better. Okay. We can now be friends rather than just body buddies. Okay, here we go. Oh, iRobot? I mean, Alan isn't a robot, though. He's not a, he's not an AI. He's a, oh, rock puncher egg discovered. Cool. I'm guessing that's what I hatched back at home, then. He's not an AI. He's an alien. He's part of an alien race that were, like, scientifically advanced enough that they would construct their bodies rather than just... Now we wait for Mr. Big Guy. Yep, thank you. You can move along, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Hal from Space Odyssey. There's one in Space Odyssey. Yeah, that one. I can't let you do that, Dave. Yeah, that one. Yeah, no, I don't think he's like that. I don't know. I get the feeling he is honestly repentant for the mistakes he's made and, like, is and does want to help. It's just an emotional situation for him. Do 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 do. Oh. I didn't realize this was over here. I mean, I've long since passed the point where I needed to find that, but hey. Oh! And there's a... What is this? Oh, still suit. Huh, cool. Nice find. Okay. I mean, look, if you were part of an alien race that was facing essentially a potential extinction event, because there's a, like, bacteria that's gotten out and is, like, killing all everyone you know, and you're the lead researcher who made a mistake and accidentally let it out on the one planet where there was supposedly a cure, I think you'd feel pretty bad about it, and, like, pretty upset, and it'd be hard to talk about. Yeah, right? Like, I would feel horrible if I made a mistake like that. Drink some water. Nice try, buddy. Also, on top of the fact that he accidentally let out that his mistake is what let out the contagion, there's also the fact that they were trying another solution, and like centuries or possibly millennia after his initial mistake, and he doesn't even know if anyone's left still. He finds out that the reason he couldn't get his initial plan working and went through with that backup plan, it turns out the reason he couldn't get it working was because he just didn't understand to ask for it. That's very fair. I mean, he's not Wheatley. Yeah, because in Subnautica 1, like, you basically find out that the architects were trying to force a certain thing to happen, but if they had just asked, it would have, the information would have been given totally freely. But they didn't understand that they could ask, and so they didn't. Oh my god, are you really still chasing me? Get out of here. Go, leave me. All right. Okay, gonna land over here, hop up.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right, now I can unpin these now that they are no longer needed. We're gonna plant one of these. Two, three, four. We're gonna... We already planted one, cool. And then we're gonna plant marble melons. And the Chinese potato will go in the back. There we go. Gonna eat all this. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I accidentally put one right back in. Well, so it goes. We'll put these away. Alright, well. Head pats for power? I mean, just don't head pat me while I'm in the middle of running, because then I will get distracted and I will that will not end well. Alright, well, and put away a little bit of salt and a little bit of magnetite. And I have plenty of titanium still. And I'm so glad I haven't needed to farm for a while. Ah. はいはい、日本語だけの日分わかりました。じゃあ、ここから1時14分までは日本語だけです。というわけで、こう待って、OK OK。これでいい。じゃあ、何をしようかな。まあ、今は1時12分から、じゃあ、多分1時間だい。OK OK。ここから、水。はい。飲み物、これから、ちょっとサプライズあるから、セーブします。ゲームを今終わらないけど、ちょっと待って。だからサプライズ。大きいの動物を見に行きます。ここじゃなくて、こっちと思う。こっちと思う。いや。これ欲しく。前か。うるせえな。この方へ行くんだ。もう少しだけ。この方へ行くのだ。どこに。待て。Hey! And that is 2 minutes of Japanese complete. I was telling y'all, I have a fun surprise waiting for you. We're gonna say hi to the whales. Hold on. We're gonna go to this one. Look at these whales. Yeah, I mean, the problem is that I realized 5 minutes is way too long. Maybe I could do 3 minutes. That's not what I wanted. Glow whale! We can ride the whale. So pretty and calming. That said, I should probably get back to my prawn so I don't suffocate. Bye, friend. Oh. Are you gonna take me back? You gonna take me back, friend? Ah, so calming. I love this. Just riding around on the whales. But yes, so we have about... I have about like 45 minutes, I want to say, before I should probably get going. So I don't think we're going to end the game today. I think we'll leave that for another day, because I feel like when we go to this facility, that's going to be the end of the game. But I at least wanted to at least do something cool. So I was like, you know what? Let's go ride the whales for a bit. That seems like a nice, fun thing to do at the end here. I'm also going to just explore a little bit, because I realize I haven't explored this area a whole lot. I don't know how far out it goes. Let's just... I thought I heard something. Yeah, I just want to kind of go out here and see what I can find. Admittedly, I'm kind of worried I'm just going to run into the edge of the world, which it seems like I may have just done. Yeah, that seems like the edge of the world. There's probably nothing down there. And if I know how Subnautica handles things, the only thing out there is going to be giant, giant leviathans. So we're gonna just back up. Do 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 do. Okay. Actually, I don't know. Let's see. How much time do I have? I've got about an hour left. What do you guys think? Should I continue and just beat the game right now? Check out this other facility? Or should I hold off on that? Continue? Okay. Hopefully we got enough time left, so I'm just gonna keep going then. Alright, just gotta climb all these rocks. You know, for being supposedly an aquatic vehicle, this thing is surprisingly faster on land than the water. I mean, I guess it's really meant as a depth crawler, but, you know. Alright, we're gonna go over this direction, and... those guys are jerks. Okay, let's keep moving, keep on moving, keep on moving. Do 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 do. Alright, we land here. We jump. And boom. Where are we? In a cave? Okay. Here we are. Oh, right, we're at this facility. Okay, cool. I know where I am now. We're just gonna go down this way. Thank you for the warmth, friends. All right, are you all ready for this? Because we're rapidly approaching what I am feeling like is probably going to be the end of the game. There's Alan. Okay, here we go, friends. Let's see what we can do to help Alan out.
Are you preparing to leave, Alan?
Yes, there is much to do.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
Do you still wish to leave with me? Beyond this teleportal, there is no turning back.
Are you kidding? I can't pass up a chance to see where architects come from. Besides, I don't have another ride.
I do not know what we will find there. The others may be sick or angry, if they live at all.
Or you could find peace. Family.
I hope you are right. Please complete any business you still have on this planet. Join me on the other side when you are ready to leave.
Can I take the prawn in here? I'd like to take the prawn in here if I can. Guessing they won't let me. Let's see. Yeah. Just too short for the prawn to fit in. Okay. Well, I'm gonna save here. And if it turns, and then after we go through this, we'll figure out what's next. We'll figure out. I'll look up and see if there's anything I missed, and we can check those out next time. But for now, goodbye, Planet 4546B.
Robin, you're just in time. The phase gate is opening.
You've been hiding a phase gate here this whole time.
Only for the last millennium. It will lead us home.
No wonder you hid yourself from Altera.
It was imperative to keep the homeworld safe, in hopes that the others survived.
Yeah.
Oh, that's impressive.
Will you help me prepare the ship? The energy masts must be moved into place.
Well, this is different.
Oh, I've got new cool arm things. And yeah, you know, I could see that art existing. I could see it, I could see it. Okay, what do I do? Ah, align pillar. Ooh. Ah, okay. Still getting used to these, apparently. That was a close call. Ugh, but this is exciting, man.
Very good. Return to me and I will initiate ship assembly.
Absolutely, Alan.
Thank you. The masts are in place. The energy field is ready. There is no time to lose.
Oh.
Join me, Robin.
We're coming. Oop. Ow. That was a little rude, Alan.
The levitator was calibrated for heavier bodies. I would have helped you to your feet, but as you can see, I have been fully integrated with the ship.
Yeah.
permanent?
No kidding.
Nothing is permanent. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, you could say that. Ready to leave the past behind.
Good. Please brace yourself, and then we will depart.
How do I brace myself?
Launching in 3, 2, 1.
Goodbye, planet 4546B. I will, treat my sister. I hope you treat my sister's body well and safe, and be well, all the beings here. Yeah, let's go. Oh, that's something. Oh,
What will we find when we get there?
If I am the last of my kind, I will experience the sorrow of 10,000 souls dimming.
oh, that's. I hope everything's okay there, Alan, for your sake, and I suppose mine as well, but. Whoa.
And if they survived?
With you, I am ready to face whatever awaits.
Wow. Into the unknown, huh? Wow. Honestly, I think I liked that ending better than Subnautica 1. That was really touching. And it wasn't the I mean, I guess there could be something after the credits, but I'm glad there wasn't this, at least so far, that same stinger let there was in Subnautica 1. Yeah, no, he seems like he was good, and it's good to have at very least a partner. Plus, both Robin, the main character, and Alan, they were both missing something. They're both missing someone. For Alan, it was his whole group, and for Robin, it was her sister, her family. So I think they'll be able to handle whatever comes. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed my first playthrough on the channel. I think I have a couple games I'm thinking of doing next. One was suggested by a friend, and I'll probably play that. But I guess that opens up a lot of time for me to be doing other things. I still have the Tuesday Dark Souls collabs with that are going to happen. we'll have to see what else we want to do after that in the next game, which I can't remember the name of it, but my friend gave it to me, and I'm really planning to and it looked really interesting, so I think we'll play that one next. Let me see if they let me know what it was in private. Yeah, no, she didn't tell me. All right, well, sure, Haiku. Please tell me what game do you have that you're interested in me playing, and I'll at least take a look at it. I'm trying to figure that out actually. At the moment, I know I have it, and I know a friend gave it to me. I know it's in my list. I just need to remember the name. 8 Doors, Arun's Afterlife Adventure. That's it. Generation Zero. I've heard about that one, and it seemed interesting. Oh, looks like the credits are ending. So I'll definitely check it out. I very well may play that. We'll see. There are definitely other things I want to... I'm definitely going to play Arun first. Arun in the 8 Doors. Or 8 Doors, Arun's Afterlife Adventure, whatever. No stinger at the end. Well, that I realize there's one thing that I probably should have done before we finished everything up. So we're gonna wrap up with it, which is we're gonna look through our database because there's a bunch of stuff we didn't read in there. So maybe it'd be good to go through and read some of that stuff since we still got a little bit of time. Okay, here we go. We're back in. Let's
Welcome aboard, Captain.
blueprints. What did I get that's a blueprint that's new? Sea-Truck teleportation module. Huh. Yeah, I think I'm okay. We never got the Sea-Truck sleeper module, but that's fine. We got the tether tool. Still suit lets me make water as I swim around. Whatever. Okay, so research. Alien data. Alien robot. This device is of alien origin, although its design is relatively simple. Purpose. Its low threat level is at odds with the advanced technology apparently available to its designer, suggesting it was intended for more to patrol alien facilities and repair damaged infrastructure than to deter invaders. Despite its simple design, its construction is quite elegant in its minimalism. 4 electromagnetic legs allow it to traverse floors, walls, and ceilings with reasonable speed and appear to be replaceable. Internally, there are a few moving parts, rendering this construct energy efficient and distant to wear over time. A rechargeable ion-based power reserve ensures it continues to operate. Alien statue. Statues of unknown origin assembled with precision out of a block of pure copper ore. It appears to represent a creature of some sort and resembles the centaurs of ancient Greek mythology. Several theories have been posited. The statue could serve as a cultural marker denoting the presence or authority of a particular race or subgroup of an intelligent race. Possible religious artifact depicting a deity or otherwise noteworthy figure. Artistic expression, an invented form representing imaginative thought. Interesting. Architect body. The complete physical architect vessel is a biotechnology and cybernetic hybrid incorporating design elements from more than 20 DNA sources. Skin. The outer layer of tissue it has the consistency of leather. The tissue is interlaced with channels of visibly glowing energy powered by the alien's internal biotechnological heart. Robotic arms. Alan has 6 articulated arms that are suspended around his body by magnetic levitation. These arms contain independent high-speed computing systems and are capable of performing tasks independently. Limbs. The organic arms are considered secondary to the inorganic robotic arms. These are used for mundane tasks that don't require much fine motor movement. The bottom half of the arms are covered in a biocomposite plating. The plating might serve as a form of armor. It also appears to store latent energy buildups like capacitors. Man, that body is sweet. Fascinating. Oop. Thank you. Thank you. Head scritches are lovely. I appreciate that. All right, where were we? Mobility. Hooved legs are reminiscent of several species of mountain goats. The hooves are covered in microscopic hooks that aid in exploring rough and uneven terrain. Hey, I don't know if you know this, but bears purr. They do. I mean, typical bears tend to sound more like a low engine rumble than what you typically think of as purring, but bears do purr. Yep, fun fact of the day, bears purr. You can look it up on YouTube or other things. Maybe after I finish reading some of these things, I can show you guys because it's really cool. Like the architect body is able to teleport or blink short distance. Wait, forelegs and the hind legs are oddly close together, which explains why walking might be a secondary mode of movement for the architect form. Teleportation. The architect body is able to teleport or blink short distances. The method is likely a scaled-down version of the teleportation gates, but the methodology is not well understood. It is likely that the architect's body is able to provide a massive amount of power necessary for this function. Matching DNA fragments appear to be derived from the following sources. Yeah, they will. Just steer clear of bears if you're in a kayak. I mean, my family will probably let you pass, but it's just generally better to avoid, right? Stretch. Okay. Okay. That's better. Thank you. Let's see. DNA sources from the chromium boar of Kotwale Prime, an invasive species known for their extremely tough skin, which makes them hard to eradicate. Putty serpent of Apostakar. The snake has extremely tensile skin, prevents it from tearing, and allows it to compress itself into small spaces. Ooh. That's interesting. Electrode eel lithion, or lithton, generates an electrically charged slime across its length. Astral rays. Moons of Mardon 14. These rays have small organs that generate and store electricity. Shaggy goats of Olympium. These herbivorous creatures live on the rocky foothills of the mountain planet Olympian and are excellent climbers. Giant geckos of Holt's asteroid. Massive geckos that emit an electrostatic charge on its foot pads. This creates a charge difference in the surface the gecko is climbing. Huh. That is a sweet body, honestly. Fair. I have not played Red Dead, but I should probably play that at some point. Architect organs are effectively a network of biocomposite and cybernetic materials containing a variety of subsystems. The heart is a particularly complex centerpiece in this biological technological hybrid. It moves blood and nutrients throughout the body to nourish and maintain the animal aspects of the alien corpus, while also functioning as the primary energy source for the cybernetic neurological system. Sensory input is processed and filtered into a dense network of incredible computational power, the architect brain. Ooh, exciting. No respiration or digestive systems appear to be present, suggesting a life that is fed entirely by sustained electrical energy, and a body that can survive in environments that are otherwise extremely hostile to most life forms. In spite of its intricate design, the insistence on incorporating biological components exposes the architect body to the possibility of a disease. Architect Containment Cube. While advanced human civilization has attempted for centuries to develop successful whole brain emulation techniques, it appears the architect race has built a platform for accomplishing this holy grail of life expansion technology. Physically, the component cube appears to be comprised of a redundant array of quantum holographic storage layers, supporting a hyperdense capacity of 35 bits per electron. 35 bits per electron? Excuse me? That is an incredible density of information. That is... Oh man, if we could achieve something like that, wow. The energy field that feeds a suspended animate cube also serves to power the operating software, allowing the intelligence in storage to maintain consciousness throughout the storage period. Once a stored consciousness has been transferred out of the cube, the component parts will become inert. Without witnessing and carefully observing the backup process, it is difficult to ascertain how the transfer works and whether or not the process is truly lossless. Huh. Architect's skeletal structure. A dense synthetic skeletal structure made from unknown alien components is estimated that the skeletal material would score a 10 on the Mohs test for material hardness. It is highly resistant to shattering due to its incredibly strong impact strength. So this thing is like as hard as a diamond in terms of not being scratched, and way less brittle. That's incredible. While we have evolved beyond physical attachment, it is traditional to navigate space-time in conjunction with mobile biomechanical storage media, altered and evolved over time to serve the inhabitants' needs. While it is possible to transfer between media at will, there is some comfort and prestige in improving a body over time. We have settled on popular format for these media, though there are exceptions. It is a heavily modified version of our pre-civilized bodies. It provides a good mobility, easy adaptation, and is easy to fix. In case of disaster, we can back up our data patterns to a sanctuary site for later retrieval. Storage in this fashion is safe provided consistent power supply. However, unique perspectives and traits which arose from interplay with the original medium are lost. It is like a factory reset. It is recommended individuals be restored to a compatible medium as soon as possible. Such hollow vessels may be fast grown from seed using specialized blueprints and materials. While it is technically possible for an individual to copy their data in order to duplicate themselves ad infinitum, such behavior is considered beyond rude, and any self-replicating architect would resolve such a circumstance by immediately deleting themselves. Huh. I was wondering about that, because technically, with digital stuff, like the whole idea of a brain storage and like it stores your consciousness and your brain states that it can be backed up and like restored, technically means that you're not with that kind of digital storage, you're not transferring, you are copying. So technically, when you do it, you are creating a copy and destroying the original, which is an interesting philosophical question. And they seem to have moved past that philosophical question to decide that, oh well, since I still have all the memories, that's good enough to be me. But even so, that still lets them theoretically duplicate. So I guess that does answer that question really nicely, actually. They just don't respect the idea of self-duplication. Interesting. Like teleporter. Original speculations surrounding these alien structures posited that the gates may have been religious artifacts or industrial machines. Further research has indicated that these gates are, in fact, medium-range teleporters that allow for instant movement of baryonic material across space and time. Teleportation requires a pairing of primary and secondary gates. The primary gate controls the destination and must be powered in order for materials to transfer bidirectionally. If the primary gate is not functioning, the secondary gate is rendered useless. At this time, the process that enable this alien teleportation technology are not well understood. Architect tissue. The leather-like tissue sample of an alien origin. DNA markers indicate a complex mixture synthesized from over 20 different sources. The tissue sample incorporates advanced biocomposites, resulting in unique mechanical properties. Compression. Extremely high compressive strength protects against external forces and may indicate adaptation to extreme environments.
Seek fluid intake.
Shh. Shush you. We'll do it in a minute. Impact. High resistance to damage from high energy impacts. Elasticity. Low modules of elasticity allows tissue to conform and stretch in response to body locomotion. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna drink.
Vital signs stabilizing.
And then we're gonna go back. Array module. The nature of this alien construction is unknown. It has no clear indicators of its functions. Scan shows internal lights that emit different wavelengths. Theoretical purpose might be cosmetic, communications array storage, holographic display, light display for relaxation purposes. Ah, you did. You got me. Boop. Energy generator? Oh, I remember finding these things. This array of alien hardware serves to accumulate and quickly release megajoules of energy and is charged by ion cubes stored within. These supercapacitors may be used to smooth transient power events. Oh no, that's fine. You're always welcome to pop in and comment on things I'm doing, or just, you know, boop. Sorry, this is probably a little boring, but I wanted to read all these. Fossil excavator. Based on analysis, it is speculated this alien artifact is an archaeological tool for finding and excavating fossil remnants. The main body of the equipment is housed between two glide rails. The excavator emits a sonar pulse that gathers data on the ground beneath it. When it bounces back the possible fossilized object, it begins the excavation process. A set of lasers emit from arms. Hey, Bard! Irashaimase! Welcome! You're coming in kind of at the end here. We actually finished the game already, and I just decided to go back in and read through some of the like lore bits that we never read through while we were playing. So unfortunately, you're just a little bit late. I'm sorry about that. I could... do I have time? I could probably do the ending again for you if you want to see it. Probably. But hopefully your day's going well. I hope you're having a good day so far. Not super surprised? Okay. That's fair, that's fair. Ah, okay, then yes. For you, it's probably better to just... You can get some of the lore from, like, scanned bits, but otherwise not get much. From Costco and Cyber Online. Ah, well, I'm glad you stopped by. Hopefully you got the things you needed. Hopefully the weather's nice there, too. Not too hot, not too cold. We'll see. Probably too hot, but you know, so it goes now, around now. Where were we? Set up lasers from the arms and slowly removes micro layers of material. Once the fossil is revealed, the same carefully calibrated lasers are utilized to break loose materials while preserving the fossil underneath. Yep, that's Costco. Leona probably had to get back to work or something is my expectation. Oh, humidity. Yeah, I feel ya, man. Fossils can be analyzed using carbon dating and other methods to understand what environmental makeup might have been billions of years ago, which can be compared to current data and look for trends. I mean, Leona did say that she was on at work, so, you know. Also, Bard, I actually ordered emotes, so you will have emotes soon with my channel. You'll have them and be able to use them all over, which will be great. Leona is super nice. She is always so generous and so nice to everyone. She is a real pleasure to have around. Also, I implemented new like channel point redeems and also bit donation stuff for like yes. I'll let you know when they're ready, but so far I still have not received word back from the person I commissioned from. But yeah, I got those. I also got I also set up sound bites that you can play. Hey, Leona, you are still here. Yay! Head scratches. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. I am glad you appreciate Bard. I mean, I'm also planning to set up more expensive ones down the line for other things I can do. So don't waste all your channel points. I mean, you can spend them how you want, obviously. But yeah, just keep it in mind. Leona. You cannot tell me you are not kind. You cannot tell me you are not an incredibly generous person because, like, holy crud, you are way generous. You are way too generous to be telling me you're not. Ground sample and other artifact these Programmable robot that collects and analyzes samples of soil and rock. Scans indicate the presence of equipment closely analogous to human-built lasers and spectrograph analysis equipment. Hold on. What is... I get the feeling it's not supposed to be doing that. Yeah, I don't think that's supposed to be happening. That's a fun graphical glitch.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. Where were we? Ion Cube. Green mineral substance has no entry in the periodic table and an unprecedented ability to store huge amounts of ionic energy within it. Likely grown artificially, cubic appearance suggests it's been kept for a large deposit. Each cube contains the equivalent ionic energy of 5 kilotons of TNT. Woo! Under the right conditions, this energy could be released in a controlled manner, likely uses batteries, but would require a substantial power source to be recharged. Material analysis station. Resembling a human electron microscope or mass spectrometer, this tool appears to be designed for the purposes of analyzing physical raw materials. It is speculated that the scanning apparatus might be designed to collect small-scale DNA samples for the replication of non-living objects. Mineral distillery. Structure of this device and internal scans indicate a likely utility in processing and extracting minerals. This device is engineered to suck water into a superheated primary chamber. As the water boils, steam is forcefully condensed back into a separate chamber that releases the processed water back into the ocean. The minerals are then left behind, are then gathered in the attached container module. Huh. Satellite. Satellite bears the clear markings of the architect's civilization. It appears to have crash landed, although its structural integrity remains surprisingly intact. Satellite's internal design indicates that it was likely used for long-range data transmission. The data transmission node in the storage housing has long been corrupted by exposure to the elements. In the water analysis station, it was built to determine the chemical components and properties of water samples, testing for levels of corabacterium in the water, stereoscopic analysis, experimental application of light, heat, or chemical compounds via the cylindrical core at the center of the chamber. Well, cool. A lot of cool information there. Calaverite outcrop, crystalline sulfur, hydrothermal spire. Yeah, that's cool. Galena, ionite. Ionite is a blue silicate mineral. It is resistant to heat up to 1,100 degrees Celsius and is thermoelectric, making it a valuable component of thermal power plants. Interesting. Large emerald, pure emerald, typically colorless. These large crystals contain trace amounts of chromium, leading to the development of the distinctive green color seen here. Mining activity near these crystals suggests that they are valued for their applications in architect technology. Huh. Large morganite. Morganite is a very rare variety of beryl. Durable mineral consisting of beryllium aluminum silicate. Striking purple coloration is an indication that trace amounts of manganese was present during the formation. Limestone, magnetite, nickel, ore vein, ruby, scattered wreckage, steam vent, uranite, nuclear power. All right, cool. And then we can look at indigenous life forms. Coral, table coral. Okay, fauna. Brinewing, medium-sized predator known to spit super cooled salt water to freeze its prey for. These guys are jerks. These guys are absolute jerks to you in this game. Large bladder on the brinewing's underside fills with seawater as it swims. Some of the water is filtered out through an internal membrane, leaving behind a strong saline solution. 2 flat, transparent, extendable fins act as radiators, releasing heat and cooling the bladder's contents.
Calorie intake recommended.
The brinewing can then contract its bladder, expelling a super cool brine and freezing seawater up to several meters away from it. While warm-blooded life forms may suffer minor injuries on contact with the brine, it is not cold enough to freeze most vertebrates. The real danger is being helplessly encased in a block of ice, sinking ever closer towards the brinewing's jaws. Thankfully, they're pretty small, so they can't do much to us. Cryptosuchus. Alright, let's, eat.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Large shark-like beast easily identified by its carapace of thin, bony plates. These plates are defensive bony structures that aid in heat absorption along thermal vents. Oh, that's... Thank you. Thank you. Where was thermal vents? It propels itself with wide web flippers. Okay, behavior is a bit of a contradictory creature. Despite its fearsome appearance, it is more roar than bite. While territorial, Cryptosuchus tends to retreat from confrontation rather than after being attacked once. This is likely a form of agnostic posturing. The fauna tend to avoid fights if the probability of injury is too high. Newtfish. A small predator which eliminates the need to overcome its prey by simply swallowing it whole. With its colorful markings, the newt can easily pass for a small herbivore, allowing it to sneak up on its prey. Looks like a beak is in fact a single stretchy extendable lip lined with barb-like teeth. Once within reach, it envelops its prey, drawing it inside its stomach before retreating for several weeks to digest its meal. Huh. Interesting. Angling? Young penguins tend to huddle on dry land awaiting their next meal. Consume almost exclusively fish regurgitated by the adults in the huddle. Oh, that's called a huddle. The group is called a huddle. That is so cute. I love it. Stay to the center of the huddle to stay warm and out of the wind. If separated from the huddle, the adults will become agitated and begin searching for their young penguins, so please don't do this. These guys. Bird-like creature which hunts for small fish below the water, huddles in packs on the ice above, consumes small prey fish, and regurgitates them for its young. Retractable tail and claw allow for fast evasion of predators underwater and maximum grip on the ice. Ooh. Shark teeth concealed inside the beak. Sharp teeth inside the beak can tear chunks out of aggressors and prey alike. Huddles in packs on the surface to protect against the cold. Cool. Assessment: less cuddly than they look. Oh, these guys. Penacrit, an intelligent being and curious creature which hunts and forages below the waterline but returns to the surface to breathe. Its many flippers make this an acrobatic hunter, underwater but vulnerable on land where it is capable at best a shuffle. Or capable at best of a fast shuffle. Generally consumes small fish, its diet may also include various plant materials. By facing eyes unusual for a predator, these likely serve as defense warning system. Purple tinted antenna on the head detect movement of prey fish nearby. It shows no aggression towards humans and even curiosity if there is a chance of a meal. Snow stalker. A bear-like evolutionary offshoot of the aquatic stalker native to the warmer aquatic biomes of 4546. Oh, so it's like the stalkers in the it's basically a land stalker from the first game. Oh, that is so cool. I love it. Notable physical attributes: thick, hollow fur that secretes a thin layer of oil, helps keep the snowstalker warm in the Arctic climate. Modified dorsal fin aid in aquatic hunting. Cyan bioluminescence on the tongue will help the pack stay together during winter storms. Apex predators in their biomes operate in packs. They're land-based creatures. And the symbiote. Small, fast predator which nests inside the Titan holefish and defends them at all costs. Symbiotes feed mostly on overconfident predators which attack the Titan holefish. Expending huge energy reserves to move quickly and strike the targets, the symbiote is dependent on receiving additional warmth and oxygen from the Titan holefish. Symbiotes lay their eggs inside of the gills of the Titan holefish. The waste left behind is absorbed by the Titan, constituting all the nutrients it needs to survive. Huh. Interesting. Ray, harmless. Eye jelly. Resides in deep water, is made of 3 distinct body sections: the tentacles, the main body, and the bell. The tentacles covered in bioluminescent nose which attract prey, which then, as the tentacles are touched, they emit a shock through specialized cells called cnidocytes. Okay, I need to head out, Kichi. Alright, later, Bard. It was good having you. Thank you so much for coming. Arigato ne. Yamata. Have a good day and kick butt. Later. Which are triggered by touch. Then these cells are venomous, harpoon-like structures called nematocysts, which are triggered by touch. Okay. The eye jellies gently drift with little locomotion, although they can track movement with their large singular... That is actually an eye. Okay, that is sure something. Hive mind? Hive mind are never alone, grow in massive clusters. They are physically connected by a root system which sends out chemical signals in the presence of large predators. The signal activity activates a chemical reaction with its green porous membrane, resulting in visible changing of color in its bioluminescence. The uniform change in color grants the hive mind the appearance of one large interconnected organism. This is a form of camouflage called disruptive coloration, which is confusing to predators. Huh. Makes sense. Don't worry about me. If you need to go stream, I totally understand. I do appreciate you stopping by, though, for sure, and hanging out with me. And being so chatty. It's always nice to have someone in chat and, you know, be able to bounce back and forth. Smaller sea creatures confused and change color of sunlight and are drawn towards the cluster. Interesting. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. 本当に感謝しています. I'm trying to get to use more Japanese, like, get myself to use more Japanese as I'm just chatting around. It's hard when I'm in the middle of things. Like, when those big guys are attacking me, I should be going, yabba, 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 yabba. But, you know, stuff like that. It's hard to remember in the moment. Especially at those moments. I'll get better at it. I do enjoy it quite a bit. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Lily paddler, medium-sized herbivore with an elongated, bifurcated torso and multiple bioluminescent adornments. Slow and vulnerable to attack, long arms for seed foraging on the ocean floor, an array of feather-like appendages display variety in colors in low-light conditions. When threatened, the paddler emits a pheromonal defense that disrupts higher-order brain function in certain species. At night, the paddler's illuminated plumage looks like a school of smaller fish, perhaps convincing predators they're not worth the chase. Interesting. Sea monkeys, medium-sized intelligent herbivores, which shows great interest in other life forms and their possessions. More research needed to understand life form's behavior. Two-finger-like appendage on each forearm, tipped with suction pads for basic object manipulation. Its large turquoise crest is made of rigid bone and is possibly used as a ram, although this has not been observed. Sea monkeys roam the ocean almost playfully, largely fearless of predators. Seen to form small nests where they hoard objects of interest for unknown purposes. These guys are cute. And it's as I said, no problem. I am glad to have you talk here. It is appreciated. It makes my job a whole lot easier to make things entertaining, for sure. So much more easy to just chat with someone. Sea monkey nest. Sea monkeys' nests are large bowl-like structures made of packed sediment and plant matter. Sea monkeys use their wide, flat tails to pack the materials and form the structure of the nest. Sea monkeys are naturally curious creatures, often drawn to metallic materials which they gather to reinforce the sides of their nest. Interesting. Herbivores small. Arctic peeper. Fast prey fish. You know about them pretty much. Arrow ray. Oh, those guys are interesting. Feeds on plankton, fins on its head, form an isosceles triangle which can tilt to perform fast, unpredictable maneuvers. Ooh. Oh, you're fine. I mean, I mostly stream this time because this is when it just works for me, but, you know, so it goes. Maybe once we hit July and my computer graphics course ends, I'll be able to switch things up and stream at a better time for people. We'll find out. We'll see what I can manage. Boomerang. Or bladderfish. Yeah, we know about them. Boomerang. Serrated teeth. Twin fins. Most active during daylight hours. Tend to flee on approach. Discus fish. I want to know about these guys. Fish, the laterally compressed body. The discus generally survives off algae or other plant matters. They also serve as nutritious prey for many other larger, quicker members of the ecosystem. Despite their colorful appearance and lack of real defense mechanisms, they survive mostly by virtue of their relative agility and tendency to favor narrow crevices and other claustrophobic environments. Huh, interesting. I like how they got like this one eye up front. It's curious. Cool design. Featherfish? Featherfish, like our friend Feather. Featherfish is a common species that lives in various biomes. Its coloring is distinct but also functional. The bright white on the belly of the fish helps keep it safe from predators from below, blending with the sunlight coming through the surface of the water. Huh. Hoopfish. Oh, they technically sail rather than swim. Interesting. Purple-green coloration. Red featherfish, deep water variant of the more common featherfish. This coloring helps blend into the deeper, darker waters where there is less red light penetration. As a result, red and black fish are less visible to predators. Spinefish. Gray coloration, near translucent flesh with white rib-like markings, gives the fish a deathly appearance. It takes advantage of this to avoid the attention of its predators. Spinnerfish. Bizarre fish with star-like fins which it spins to generate propulsion. Capable of very high speeds in a straight line, slow, wide turning circle. Like other small prey fish, they feed on a variety of seeds and grasses around the seabed. And the triops. Mouthparts on the underside hoover up and crunch down small invertebrates on the seafloor. Oh, so they eat like the rock thingies. Small invertebrates on the seafloor, spending much of its time hiding from predators. Above, it is camouflaged to blend in with the surrounding terrain when necessary. Huh. Forward-facing eyes are unusual for prey creatures, not least 3 of them. Each eye, however, is angled slightly outwards, which gives the Triclops a field of view of almost 240 degrees. Careful use of this powerful faculty is likely what kept the Triclops alive to date. Makes sense. And leviathans. Glow whale. Glow whales are communal leviathans, with approximately 30 meters long, often found swimming in the open ocean, and occasionally breaching the surface. Glow whales contain several types of bioluminescence. Perhaps the most noteworthy are their photophores, which are incandescent glandular organs found on the corners of their eyes and the tip of their sail-like pectoral fins. The glow whale's blue horns behave similarly to tuning forks. The horns receive waves of sound in the water and help glow whales identify members of the pod from a distance. This ability is also used in hunting shoals to determine positioning of potential food sources. When pod whales are at play, they emit a harmonious series of notes that resonate in their horns and release a series of chemicals that appears to create a joyful response in nearby whales. The note's frequency is too high to be heard by human ears. Too high? Interesting. Ice worm. Extremely large native leviathan, roughly 95 meters long. Dang, longer than a football field. With a thick plated exoskeleton that burrows through the dense ice shelves with minimal resistance. Plating, the ice worms are covered in a thick exoskeleton with backwards facing spikes. An exoskeleton protects the soft upper body of the ice worm as it moves through the ice. The spikes create treads that rapidly shuttle melted water back as it burrows, similar to tire treads. The interior of the ice worm is covered in a thicker skin that doesn't require plating. Superheated horn. Horn of the ice worm is the thickest part of the creature. The inner chambers of the horn are filled with deposits of raw alkali metals that react violently with water, creating an exothermic chemical reaction. As the ice worm burrows, small microscopic grooves continuously channel water into these chambers, allowing it to burrow with ease. The ice worm is an ambush predator that relies on sound traveling through the ice to alert it to potential prey. It then lunges through the ice and uses its horn and mandibles to attack. The ice worm can be temporarily distracted through the use of sonic devices. Interesting. Water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Juvenile vent garden. Roughly 20 meters long, the juvenile vent garden represents the immature life stages of the fully grown established vent garden. This gentle giant appears to swim in aimless looping circles around mature vent gardens. Swimming. While their swimming can seem directionless at first glance, the young vent garden is actively growing and strengthening its tentacles for when it finds a vent upon which to anchor and mature. The bell of the juvenile vent garden remains sealed until it anchors over a vent. Once anchored, the heat and pressure activate a cluster of latent stem cells that develop into an opening over the course of a few months. Huh. That's cool. Stationary leviathan anchors itself above thermal vents and houses aquatic flora inside its bell-shaped interior. Anchoring tentacles. 6 tentacles anchor the vent garden to the seafloor around the vents. Each tentacle is capped by a set of thick, curved hooks that grow downwards, keeping the vent garden firmly in place. The hollow bell of the vent garden has a narrow opening large enough to accommodate a human entry. The vent garden feeds on thermophilic bacteria and other microorganisms that spew from the vent below. The top of the bell also has an opening that continuously releases water to maintain consistent internal pressure. The symbiotic relationship. The bell houses 6 branching platforms that resemble coral. These platforms contain aquatic flora that then that remain safe from foraging herbivorous fish. In turn, the flora absorb and synthesize some of the heavy metals and gases emitted from the vents below. That's so cool. Oh, that is an exciting way for something to grow into like a cool multi-symbiotic relationship. Rock grub, a small luminescent scavenger, roughly thumb-sized. Thank you. Thank you. Jaw, circular set of teeth designed to tear up clumps of coral and seagrass caught on the rocks. 5 legs, 2 arms, and large flipper allow the rock grub to cling and walk along rock faces in search of food. Ah, interesting. I do get all the scritches. It is very nice. I would love to get this many scritches more often. Getting this many scritches off stream would be so nice. But hey, I get them here, and that is something that is definitely great. I appreciate it a lot. 本当に感謝しています。Help species. That's cool. The flora, flowering spore. By Grand Cotton Anemone. I do sometimes ask Lux to give me scritches, and she usually obliges. I should do it more often, though. You're right. I definitely should. It's always very nice to get. Spore brushes against an acceptable surface, the spore breaks open, and the seed latches in hopes of growing. Interesting. Gel sacs, honeycomb fungus. Preston's plant consists of semi-translucent leaves and a sweet fruiting berry. It is hardly capable of growing even in the harshest of. It is hardy and capable of growing even in the harshest climates. Nice. Abuse of power of scritches. Yep, pretty much. I mean, if Lux wants to give me scritches on stream, she does have to actually, move in. And she does actually have to like spend the points for it and all that, just like you guys do. I'm not giving her free scritches. Sulfur plant? Huh. Land. Ancient ornamental plant. Molecular scans point to an incredibly slow cell metabolism, which is backed by carbon dating. Plant cells appear to be engaged in a process known as transdifferentiation. The process alters the state of cells and transforms them into a new cell type over time. Through this process, the plant continuously replaces any poor biological material, allowing it to potentially live for incredibly long periods of time. Fascinating. Carefully regulated structure. I mean, Lux already has moved in, but she'll have to like do the right. She'll have to make the appropriate moves and spend her points if she wants to get scritches on stream or give scritches on. You know what I mean. Actually, technically no. She could forcibly leave her room and come give me head scritches, but I don't think she's going to do that. Yeah, you're right. She could do that, but I don't think she will. She doesn't tend to like to be on stream much. Appropriate? Oh, because I said make the right moves. That is not what I meant. I promise. Promise. We're not going to be doing anything inappropriate on stream. I promise. That's not how we do things. Carefully regulated structure of the plant's cellular biology and the internal nature of its display, amongst other artifacts, suggests that the architects designed and cultivated this plant for some kind of aesthetic or cultural purpose that we can only speculate about. Alright. And then blue scrub brush. Unusual plant for this climate. Unlike other plants, managed to survive in extreme cold with typically low grow close to the ground. The blue scrub brush is tall with a fur-like leaf. Then the hollow leaves are chamberous spores which capture this and store the sun's heat. Interesting. Frost acacia. I wanted to read about this one. The unusual multi-trunk tree is highly adapted to the harsh conditions of its glacial environment. That would be fun. Yes, we should. I would like that. That would be nice. Unfortunately, it won't be tonight. I got both family to meet up with, and then I got to, even once I get back, I'm going to be working on a little bit more homework, and then I got to finish that up tomorrow. So we'll see how things go. But yes, I would appreciate doing some voice chat sometimes. That'd be fun. Nutrient sources are infrequently limited on the glacier, and these trees create fast-growing root systems that search out rocky material trapped in the ice. The dense foliage captures energy from the sun via photosynthesis and provides a sheltered environment for the growth of its bioluminescent fruit. Wait, it has fruit? Can I take those and like bring them back? Huh, I'll have to try that sometime. But frosted sinew tree. Thick red stem. Sinew is 90% air and can provide insulation, which helps prevent the formation of ice crystals in more vulnerable inner sections of the tree. Huh. The surface of the snow eventually hardens into a layer of ice, but still prevents the body of the plant from reaching dangerously cold temperatures. Thrives in warm conditions. Visual identification is easy due to thick crown of leaves. Fruit can be harvested and planted, can be a good sustainable food source. Low fungus? Ah, right. Thermal lily. Lily is an unusual terrestrial plant, typically found on cliff walls during the day. It points its face towards the sun, absorbing thermal radiation and storing it internally. At night, the thermal lily's petals close to reduce heat loss, and it relies on its heat stores to survive the harsh Arctic conditions. Huh. Well, I think with that, we're probably going to call it good. And I'm sure your voice is very cute. I guess I can't say for sure until we actually voice chat, but actually no, I could watch some of your videos, but I haven't done that yet, and I'm probably not going to on stream. But before we go, give me just a moment because I'm going to quit this. We are going to quit, and I am going to turn on. We're going to turn on. 1 second. I'm going to find something for you guys that will be interesting. Here we go. We're going to do a display capture. We're going to enable that. You will get to see. Here we go. We're gonna. I told you guys, bears purr, and I'm going to show you. You can kind of hear it in the background there. You can hear it, right? It's like it's almost like an engine rumble because they're so like they have such deep voices, but like they purr. The bear is like, "You are friend. It is cuddle time. It is cuddle time right now." But yes, so now you know. Now you know. Bears purr. And it is adorable. So we're going to go back to just chatting, and we are going to figure out who we're going to raid today. All right, let's see who is currently online that I could throw you guys at. Gonna Shido! Shido! Irashaimase! Unfortunately, you have come right as we are ending stream, so that's your timing's a little unfortunate. But oh well. Yeah, a little bit. No worries though. I do appreciate you stopping by. Hontou ni kansha shiteimasu. No, you're not a disappointment. You're fine. I appreciate you stopping by, even if it's only for a short period. So, I am looking at who to raid though, so let me figure out who is good here. I am going to send you guys to my friend well, I can't say she's a friend yet, but Alien Lotus, who I have been seeing occasionally from Harune's streams, and I've joined her Discord and I've chatted a little bit. So I want to send you guys over there. And I hope you guys will say hi and give lots of bear hugs for me. Unfortunately, I really got to get going, and yeah, absolutely. Stick around for the raid. At least stop by. But I totally get that you got to get going after that. So let's /raid Alien Lotus. There we go. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. /raid Alien Lotus. That should be the right one. There we go. All right. So we're gonna go say hi to Alien Lotus and give lots of hugs for me in this bear hug raid. And with that, それでは皆さん、じゃあまたね。バイバイ。